Golf Tips brought to you by Mckenzie Meadows. For details, visit McKenzieMeadows.com.
Welcome once again to another edition of the Mckenzie Meadows Golf Tips with golfing guru Scott Orban at the Sun-Baked Mckenzie Meadows. Okay, Scotty, this is one of the hardest shots, is the knockdown shot. What do we do? How do we learn this?
Well, what we're going to do, Kevin, is we're going to use you can use a pitching wedge or you can use your gap wedge. Hand me the TaylorMade A wedge.
TaylorMade A wedge coming your way.
Just to confuse everybody. We got an A wedge, which is the gap wedge.
So what's the degrees on? A lot of people have degrees on their wedge. Would that be 50, 51?
So a gap's a 50.
Yeah.
An S and a gap will be a G or an A. An S will be a sand wedge,
right,
which is about 55, and then a lob wedge is a 60.
Okay.
So in this case, we're taking the lowest lofted sand wedge that we have.
Right.
All right.
Now, what do you have to change the ball position, the whole swing itself, or what?
Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of that, but I'll teach the lesson. You
So
pay attention.
you're not confident
All right?
hitting
So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna choke down a little bit on this A wedge, and the knockdown shot that Kevin's talking about. He wants me to hit a little lower shot. Because I have a lot of running room between the edge of the green and the pin, I can hit this knockdown. It's also a shot that's really good in the wind. I want to keep it a little lower. So. But it takes a little bit of practice.
You wouldn't use it if there was a bunker guarding the front of the green, obviously.
Exactly.
Right? So I'm learning already.
So I'm going to hit this on the green, and then it's going to roll a little bit. It's going to skip and roll. I choke down on this A wedge. I get set up. I'm going to move the ball back in my stance. I'm a right-handed golfer, so towards my right foot. And then I'm just going to make a small version of my full swing. So probably about a 3/4 swing back and through. Key is on the way through, I hold my position with my spine so that I'm not coming to that full kind of upright position. So I'll
just
hit one here.
Cut the follow through short in a way almost.
Cut it shorter. That's very good, Kevin.
Thanks.
All right, so I'm just going to hold my position, and you'll see it'll hit, and
beautiful.
it'll roll a little more, and that's not bad, but it's your turn now. So choke down on your club a little bit.
Okay, how much? Just so you can see the nub?
You can see the nub. We'll put that in the definitions later. Okay?
Technical.
Ball position a little right of center of your stance.
Okay.
And
Right about there.
stop your finish on the way through. Just take a swing, stop your finish.
And just a 3/4 backswing, eh?
Just nothing to think about here. Not bad. You're a little offline, but you got the right idea. And you see it just hits, spins, and then it rolls a little bit. So pretty good, Kevin, for your first go at the knockdown.
As far as they know. That's it for another edition of the Mckenzie Meadows Golf Tips. Thanks, Scotty.
Better to be knocked down than to be knocked.
I was going to say knock me out.
Golf Tips brought to you by Mckenzie Meadows. For details, visit McKenzieMeadows.com.